Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga, etc. and I'm here today to bring the review for Sakamoto Days Manga Chapter 107. So this chapter is flashback and it focuses on the big three of the series. I'm just going to call them the big three. You know who I'm talking about those. Sakamoto, Nagamo, forgot the other person's name. So I'm just going to refer to them as the big three. And like I said, we're in a flashback for this chapter. And basically, for me anyway, this chapter just really lets us know, or based on how I perceived the chapter, it was just a chapter for us to let us know that yes, these three were skilled or talented, whichever way you want to call it, but they wasn't the best of students, and this is really evident when it's told to us that how they haven't got the passing credits. They've got one chance to improve, or as they're getting expelled the same year. That's pretty much evident to us. But what I feel like this flashback is the story of that defining moment which changes them, maybe both mentally and physically, if not one of the either, and that leads to them to becoming the prime versions or the best versions of what they are now, what we are currently seeing. Well, except for Sakamoto, he's not in his prime, but what we are seeing now within the series. This is what I think that this story is going to be. And because this flashback is coming off a chapter where we had Sakamoto breaking things down to Shin, I think what's his name, you know who I'm talking about, he's going to be involved within this story as well. He'll probably follow them, tag along, somehow get involved, and something's gonna happen there. I don't know what yet, but something will happen there. So as we know, they're talented but not really good students, so they get sent on a mission. And now it's funny to realize that how we only see two people within this chapter, but it's still the majority of the people thinking, okay, cool, these three are now going to die on this mission. However, we have Miss Sensei, I forgot her name. She does believe that they are capable of achieving this mission. So I feel like, because they have to kill someone, that's the mission basically. I feel like we're gonna go down the path of they would probably each try individually and achieve the mission together. That's what I feel like the route we're going on, but I don't know how to tie in what's his name into all of this. I don't know how he gets involved in all of this, what part he has to play in it. But I definitely feel like he has a part to play, simply because he was bumped into within the flashback. And like I said, last chapter, we're coming off of Sakamoto breaking things down to Shin, so I feel like he will be involved in some way, but I don't know how just yet. Maybe next chapter will tell. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that I got to say about this chapter. This chapter was a very quick read, probably because it was action packed, and it was nice to see them three go at each other. Trying to kill each other for the fun of it. I know it's very contradictory how you trying to kill someone for the fun of it, but it is what it is. I could have had a whole chapter of that, but they had to break it down and put some speech in there as well, but that was fine. But it was because of the very heavy focus on action, and especially at the very beginning of the chapter, it made the chapter feel like a quick read. Not saying that there was anything wrong with that. I'm just pointing, that's something I just felt like I needed to point out. I do believe that this chapter deserves a 3-star rating. Average, nothing major going on there, nothing exciting, nothing to warrant it anything more than that. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.